Hey everyone, this is George Anderson and welcome back to thecreditjungle.com. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the process of establishing or reestablishing credit, and this would be for young people just getting started, or if you're a little bit older and you've been through a major credit incident like a bankruptcy. What is the best way to be able to rise from the ashes and try to clean things up and get that credit score back to where it's not going to be punitive and punishing you every time that you have an inquiry and you need your credit for something. So there's some do's and some don'ts on this, and the first thing that I want to talk about is the don'ts. Don't think that going into a car dealership and getting lousy terms on a car loan is going to fix your credit. What it will do for you is it will establish an installment account. And an installment account over time showing a positive payment history is going to reestablish a credit score for you, but it's not going to fix anything, and it is certainly not a very affordable way of trying to get your credit back on track. The best way to do that is with a major bank credit card. So pay attention. I did not say a local bank, I didn't say a credit union, and I didn't say a department store credit card. The reason I said a major bank credit card is because the credit scoring algorithm recognizes the vetting process that the major banks use. They've got a system, it's a little bit more robust than a department store that's trying to sell you their merchandise. And when a major bank gives you a card like this, if you're in this situation, it's going to be a very modest limit. It might even be a secured credit card, and that's okay. What's important is not the credit limit itself or what type of card it is if it's issued by a major bank, but how you use it. So let's say you get a modest $200 or $300 credit limit with that, and that's perfectly okay. The second mistake you do not want to make is by maxing out the card and then thinking that by paying it off after you've maxed it out every month is going to benefit you. It's going to cause more damage than it is. You can use up to 30% of the available credit on a card if you already have depth of credit and a lot of good credit. Then it's not going to hurt you. But again, we're talking about somebody who is trying to start from zero. So the maximum amount that you want to use on that is going to be less than 10%. 10% or less. So what that means is you probably shouldn't carry the card in your wallet or your purse because you're going to be tempted to use it too frequently, and you're not going to be able to discipline yourself to use this system. So again, we're looking at maybe once a month going through and buying yourself lunch. Put $10 on the card, wait until the statement closes. When the statement closes, your first payment will be due 21 days after the statement closing date. Make your payment on time. There's no bonus points or any privilege or anything else that you get from making your payment early. Just make the payment on time. And if you can do that consistently over a period of 4 to 6 months, you're going to have a very, very good credit score that's going to come. And at some point down the road, you maybe want to pick up one more card. And you can have, with just 2 major bank credit cards, you can be well above 700 without ever having to have any other type of debt. So now we're going back and talking about some of the negative stuff that might be in the past on there. There's another video that we're going to discuss the most effective and most affordable ways to take care of that. But anyway, this is a great way to get started. Everybody can do it, and it's going to have a great benefit for you if you can discipline yourself to hold the course for those first 6 months at least. Again, thanks for visiting thecreditjungle.com.